Those of you who are ready for a heart-pounding ride into the exciting and sometimes scary world of theme park rides are about to get one. Have you ever thought about what goes wrong when those crazy roller coasters or Ferris wheels turn into nightmares? Now, we're going to talk about insane theme park ride accidents. As we look into the scary stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat, buckle up and get ready for a wild video. So, what happens when having fun in the sun turns into a scary story? Are these accidents just stories, or do they happen more often than we'd like to think? Let's talk about it. 10. The Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Disneyland, 2003. Disney's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, built in 1979, was a popular attraction with mine shafts, caves, and a desert environment. However, in 2003, the train flipped, killing one passenger and injuring 10 more. The ride had 5 cars and a small train that can hold up to 32 people. A wheel assembly fell off, causing the entire engine to kick up and hit the tunnel. The front car hit the train's undercarriage, killing one person. The park was blamed for the accident due to improper maintenance of the machine. The company paid the victim's family an unknown amount to settle the case. 9. A derby racer in Revere Beach from 1911 to 1936. The Derby Racer at Revival Beach was a roller coaster designed for teens to race down parallel tracks and cross the finish line. The ride was a hit with teens who wrote about it, but the manager of the roller coaster died in 1911 while promoting safety. The rider's license was revoked until proper safety measures were implemented. In 1917, Amon's hat fell out of his car, causing him to fall onto the other track and be hit by a train. 8. In 1997, Wildcat was at Bell's Amusement Park. On April 20th, 1997, at Oklahoma City's Bell's Amusement Park, a roller coaster ride was halted due to a malfunctioning lift chain. The Wildcat roller coaster, a popular attraction at the time, was one of the most famous rides. A rider's car stalled at the top of the hill, and the safety gadget that held it in place failed. The car went 45 feet backward, hitting another car head-on, causing a fatal accident. 6 more tourists were injured. The victim's family sued the park, but both parties agreed to pay each other money. 7. In 1915, the Rough Riders were on Coney Island. In 1915, during the Spanish-American War, tourists enjoyed riding Rough Riders, which played a significant role in Theodore Roosevelt's Rough Riders. The ride, initially called the Drop the Dip, was a modern train with a driver and electric motor. On July 27th, an accident killed 3 riders and injured 3 others. The ride was a thrilling experience, with 6 people jumping on it as it passed by an exhibit. However, the wheel suddenly jumped off the tracks, causing the car to turn on its side. The driver and 4 others were thrown against an iron fence, and 3 died when they fell. A woman and her son held onto the car's railing until help arrived. 6. The Willard's Wizard, Marriott's Great America Amusement Park, 1980. In 1980, the amusement park experienced a roller coaster accident at Wizard's Wizard, a 70-foot tall, 42-mile-per-hour ride. The ride was so calm that it had no controls. A young boy was thrown onto the tracks when another train hit it, causing 8 more tourists to be hurt. The electric signal broke the computer in the roller coaster, and the park considered changing the ride's name to Wizard. However, it was taken apart in 1988, highlighting the dangers of roller coasters at the time. The incident highlights the need for safety measures on roller coaster rides. 5. Winter Pier, 1999, Wild Wonder. On August 28, 1999, Wild Wonder, a roller coaster, experienced a tragic accident when a wrong-way car rolled down the track, causing injuries to multiple people. The car went around a 90-degree curve, the drive chain fell, and the anti-rollback device failed, causing the train to go backwards. Kurds pushed out a mother and her child, who hit the walls and fell 10 feet. The hospital pronounced them dead, highlighting the tragic incident. The problem was believed to be due to a new brake that didn't work correctly. 4. Fujin Raijin 2 at Expo 2007. On May 5, 2007, a tragic accident occurred at Expo Land Amusement Park in Japan, resulting in the death of one person. The Fujin Renin 2 ride, which was designed for walking, was a popular attraction for children. The ride was filled with energy, but the second car went off track and tipped to the left. A woman hit her head on the fence and the ride stopped for good. The crash was caused by a broken wheel axle, and the park claimed they didn't have enough room to take the cars apart and check them. 3. Fantasyland's Mindbender from 1986. The 1986 Mindbender accident occurred at the West Edmonton Mall's entertainment park, involving the largest indoor triple loop slide ever. The ride, which was the main draw, slid at 60 miles per hour, but the back cars started to fishtail before reaching the third loop. 3 riders died and 15 others were injured. The accident was caused by missing bolts in the wheel assembly. The ride was shut down for months, and safety features like seatbelts, headrests, and anti-rollback devices were added. Trains were reduced from 4 to 3, and the number of places dropped from 16 to 12. 2. 1972, The Big Dipper and Battersea Park. 1972. Battersea Park in London experienced one of the worst roller coaster accidents in history. The 3-car wooden ride, built in 1951, was the main attraction at the park's new fun fair. In 1951, an empty car hit a safety fence, causing people to be stuck on the ride. In 1968, another accident occurred, with a woman almost losing her arm. On May 30th, 1972, the worst accident occurred when the left chain broke early on the first slope, sending cars backward down the hill. 5 children died and 13 others were injured. The park's boss was charged with manslaughter, but was later released. A quick task with 25 gears of luck can be completed by leaving a like on the video, hitting the follow button, and answering the bell. 1. Big Dipper in Crook Park in 1930. Frederick Crook, a beer enthusiast, was not drunk when he rode the Big Dipper roller coaster on July 24, 1930. The crash was caused by a technical issue, not drunkenness. The brake system part was loose, causing one of the car's wheels to get stuck. The lift chain kept going, knocking over the other 3 cars. Most people on board ended up under the train, resulting in 4 deaths and 19 injuries. The park had to close in 1940, but after 5 years, concerned residents helped buy the land and reopen it in 1955. It is now known as Gallagher Park. This is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.